Well, guess it's time to talk about my second ever best friend in wrestling, the Mundo. I remember Stu Hart gave me a few contacts in the States so I didn't get stuck in Canada. And I went to this one promotion in Las Vegas. I showed up, didn't know anybody. It's kind of just floating around in the locker room, still giving the respectful handshakes to everybody. And then I went and found a promoter, and he said he knew that I was coming from the Hart Dungeon, so I was able to be put into the main event with their top billing. And I was just excited to hear about that, but I didn't know who this top guy was. So I asked the promoter who he was. He pointed me in the right direction to find him, and he said, "You'll know him when you see him." So I walked in the direction and he told me to go, and there he was, walking around as if he owned the place. He had that cocky attitude about him. I thought this was going to be one hard person to work with here tonight. He's going to be so over himself, but let's see. So I walked up to him, gave him a handshake and said, "Hey, I'm going to be tagging with you tonight." And then we began to talk about the match. The way he talked seems as if he's done this type of match hundreds of times, as if he's been in tag team match after tag team match in the main event here in this Las Vegas promotion. When we went out there, as soon as the Mundo's music hit, the place absolutely erupted. That was the loudest I've heard everybody that whole night. And I was just befuddled why that they would all just cheer just at the hear of his music. After a few minutes into the match, I saw why. Just that charisma about him as he moves around, just that in-ring ability of the Mundo. He just had this, dare I say, this it factor about him. And at that moment, I knew this man had to leave Vegas. If he wants to be shown, if he wants to be in that big spotlight where he belonged in, he needed to leave Vegas. So after the match, that of course we won, I went to him and said, "That was a great match. Where else have you ever wrestled?" And I was just dumbstruck to hear that he's only wrestled here in Las Vegas in this promotion. I knew if he only stayed here, he wouldn't get found. So I told him, "I'm doing this show in Mexico soon, and I'm sure they wouldn't mind if I tag you along with me because of your amazing star power." And somehow, some way, I convinced him to come with me to Mexico. And that started what I would say a glorious tag team. And we traveled the world, dominating wherever we went. We gained championships, tag gold wherever we went. Even had some singles matches. Mundo picked up a lot of singles titles as well on the road. Because we'd sometimes stay at promotion for a month, get the gold, give it back to their next hometown hero, and then we'd be on our way. And we were doing this for a couple years until we got a call. Or should I say more specifically, Mundo got the call. He got a call from a new up-and-coming promotion that was getting this global TV deal, that was hiring all the top stars around the world. This promotion became to be known as NSW Non-Stop Wrestling. And they called him and they said, "We love you. We love this it factor about you. Everyone, including Paul Heyman, loves you." And they're saying that we would love for you to start immediately. And Mundo, it was almost as if he wasn't very hesitant to say yes to that. But immediately after, though, he did try and put in a good word for me, saying that we were tag team partners. We were in this great tag team based off our location where we first met. We were in Viva Las Vegas together. But that's when Mundo told me what they said to him. They said I wasn't NSW material. that they were looking for top guys. That if I came to NSW, I wouldn't draw a dime. That I wasn't world championship or even main event material. So when Mundo gone, I went and trained and fought harder to prove them wrong. That I am glorious. Some time passed while I busted my ass and Mundo succeeded in NSW after there were tryouts for NSW NXT. I went and showed what I was made of. They offered me a rookie contract and even offered me a commentary position because of my amazing mic work. I did everything for the business. Now, after my best friend even betrayed me at the Royal Rumble, I still won. I am going to WrestleMania and win the big gold that I was told I was never good enough for. To go and be in the main event of WrestleMania. And something that they said I could never do. But here I am now. And I cannot wait whether I go against Kevin King and bring down the kingdom, or I go against my now former best friend, the Mundo.